In your mind, you think you could teleport. Look, I'm gonna help you out, okay? You gotta stop waiting to the last minute. Like, for real. It's not, oh, this is me, this is how I am type of deal. None of that. This is a problem, and I know you wanna fix it. So I'm gonna help you out. There's 3 things that you are not considering. This is going to help you to be way more relaxed when you get to places. I'm Kevin Anytime, mindset specialist, director of Mindset Matters Institute. On this channel, we talk about all things that involve your mindset, because what your mind is set on will dictate your future. It's really disrespectful. That's what it is. It's really disrespectful to everybody else and to the people that you are about to be interacting with. Stop waiting to the last minute to leave. Stop waiting to the last minute to get dressed. It's not like you're being inconsiderate on purpose. You're just not factoring in these other time considerations that actually happen in life. This is why you're always late, is because you wait to the last minute to do stuff. Stop it. I'm able to help you out with this. I've been studying this for a long time, and I'm actually able to help you to consider things that you may not be considering. You got to really think about this stuff that I'm about to tell you. There's 3 things that you are not considering when the reason why you keep waiting to the last minute to do stuff, to get up, to get dressed, to, get people, to get the kids ready, to get yourself ready, to start packing up the car. You late to the airport, you late to work, you late to school. You gotta stop it. You really do. This is really irritating to other people. And I know it irritates you too. So this is why I'm gonna help you out. So the first thing you wanna consider is traffic. You cannot assume, even from your room to your car, you don't just beam to your car. That takes time. There's actually a time factor. There's like 3 to 4 minutes of time that it takes for you to either go downstairs, go up the stairs, walk out the door, walk around the corner, go into the garage, whatever the case may be. There is time that happens that you're not considering. That's why you're running into this problem. You getting into traffic, that is a factor of traffic. Then traffic conditions. Not even talking about where there's traffic jams or there's an accident or whatever the case may be. Not even talking about that. I'm talking about driving to a light, waiting at the light. The light could be a little longer. Somebody could be walking across the street slow. You can make a wrong turn. There's a bunch of unforeseen occurrences that you're not factoring in. And all of that is time. All of that is going to take time. Not only just do you factor in the GPS time, okay, it takes me, 15 to 20 minutes to get from point A to point B. You have to tack on literally like 10 extra to 20 extra minutes for unforeseen occurrences that you do not know, that you're not factoring in. In your mind, you think you could teleport. You cannot teleport. You're not beaming to your car, beaming to work. Factor in that time. The second factor that you are not thinking about is the time it takes to park. That actually takes time. Just like the amount of time that it takes you to get out of your car or to get out of your house to go into your car, there's like 3 to 4 minutes. That also is with parking. The parking lot could be jammed. There could be somebody getting out of a parking space that's just taking an extra long time. There could be no parking where you have to circle the parking lot a couple times. You have to realize this. These are things that actually happen. You don't just beam car, beam work, beam parked, beam into work or into school or wherever you're going. That does not work like that. It's not like you're being inconsiderate on purpose. You're just not factoring in these other time considerations that actually happen in life. There's very small, finite details that happen in our lives that most people don't consider. They just think it's just it's an instant thing, but it's not. You also got to think about whatever you setting up to do. Would you logging onto your computer for school or for work, or you got to sit down and put your bags on, or your desk is, a mess, or You walking in and somebody stops you at work and they're like, hey, and you got to talk for a second. All of that is a factor. The third thing is the mental prep. You want to be able to mentally prepare to get into spaces, because if you're this type of person, you got anxiety, you be flustered a lot, you be disheveled a lot, and you want to feel more confident when you get into places. You want to feel more relaxed. You want to feel prepared. I know you do. Okay? And that's going to help you when you factor in that extra time. This will give you time to do maybe a 5-minute meditation, to reorganize your desk in a way that you want it to be, to go grab a coffee or go grab a snack real quick before you start, to settle at your desk. You're at work, you're on time, it's great. You don't have to worry about, as soon as you get in, logging on and hey, I'm talking on the phone, or whatever the case may be. You don't want to do that. You don't want to feel like that. That's going to cause the course of your day to go, wow, you're going to crash. You bringing that anxious energy is going to translate to everyone around you. And that's another thing that you're not considering. Your energy is very powerful. You are a powerful human being.
As a matter of fact, a DuPont scientist many years ago said that the electrons in the atoms of your body contain a potential energy of more than 11 million kilowatt hours per pound. Do you know that there's enough potential energy locked up in that thing that you're sitting in, that we call a body, to light up this whole North American continent for nearly a week?
Okay? So really realize you're an extremely powerful person. So when you come in with that anxious energy, you're translating it to other people, and it's not cool to do that. It's not. You're affecting people's lives. And that's what I don't think you're considering. You're not considering that you're actually affecting people without directly talking to them. You're carrying that energy around with you wherever you're going. And that's the main reason why you want to change it, because that's affecting your life. At the end of the day, it's affecting you to the highest degree. And your experiences with people or clients or customers or co-workers or bosses or, colleagues, schoolmates. It's affecting you at the end of the day. Your experience with life. That's why I wanted to help you with this, because it's going to give you a richer experience in life. So consider those things. 1, consider the traffic, the unforeseen occurrences that happen. Factor in the time it takes you to get out of the house, the time it takes you to get into work or school or wherever you're going, the time it takes you to drive to that place, the different things that happen as you're driving. 2, the amount of time that it takes to settle in, to actually sit down at your desk, at the place, wherever you going, to actually sit down, settle in, be there, be okay, not be flustered, not be rushing to do the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. 3, the mental prep time, the time of just being able to gather your thoughts. What do I want to do today? How do I want things to go in my life today? Or how do I want things to go at work today? How do I want things to go at school today? You want to factor those things in. How do I want this flight to go? You might be bringing that energy to the pilot, man. Okay? You want to factor that in. And that's going to help you to live a much richer experience. All right? So always remember, mindset matters more than anything else. What your mind is set on will dictate your future. Focus on potential, because that is what you are. Anytime,